Alright, what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Are we breeding stupidity? You know, I hear people sometimes talk about, I don't want to bring a child into this crazy world, or I don't want to have kids, or all the pitfalls of having kids, as far as, legally and all that. And I probably wouldn't say nothing if these were stupid people. But I hear too many quote unquote educated, intelligent, um, financially well off people say that they don't want to have kids. Here's what the problem is. If the world is so fucked up, right, you don't want to bring kids into this crazy world, you're basically increasing the stupidity but not having kids if you were so smart. You're basically increasing the level of poverty because, once again, you're not creating your mindset and mind frame with the children you have. So you're letting the idiots outbreed you and run the asylum, which then people say stupid shit like, well, all this crazy stuff is going on. Well, here's the thing: if you were so smart, you realize if that's the case, over time you will be surrounded by idiots. Over time you will be surrounded by mm, all the quote unquote ills of the world that you're trying to run from. Because if you're not putting out intelligence and you're talking about people having multiple kids and a lot of these people are stupid, then where they gonna go? I mean, your neighborhoods are gonna go to shit because let's be real, you didn't produce enough kids to live in no way. Your mindset is gonna die out because look look how it is. You're the only one left. So the world around you that gets dumber and dumber and looks dumber and dumber, you're responsible for it too. Some of us we have family. We be like, man, these kids ain't gonna make it. And you can teach them things. And, having two dumb parents don't necessarily mean you're gonna be a dumb kid, but that's the probability, though. But if you're a family member or a friend and you're looking at the situation and they try to bring the kid around to expose them to things, their eyes may be open and exposed to new things and new opportunities and new endeavors, and they might actually take what they've saw and learned and run with it. But they still got to go back to them dumbass parents. So they still have an overwhelming influence of stupidity onto these kids. So for all the people who like, and plus they say, people are the average age years ago was 21 when you had kids. Then it moved up to 25, and now I think it's 30, and I think that's for women. You know, to want all of this independence, um, and ability to move up the corporate ladder and the food chain, and to say you how can I say you succeeded, that's where you're gonna have a problem. Because if you do all these things you want to do and your life is successful and all this, it's gonna be pretty empty when you have no one to pass that down to. I mean, you know that's where I see a lot of people who I see intelligent people or educated people or corporate people who didn't want to have kids, and I just want to go on vacations, and I want to be able to travel, and I want to be able to shop, and I want to be able to explore in all these millions of hobbies. Like, okay, but at sometimes the traveling gets old, the shopping gets old, the hobbies get old, and all the, and all of the knowledge that you should have learned from all the traveling and the shopping and the hobbies, you really have no one to pass that knowledge down to. So, in essence, did you just selfishly waste your life? Because who's gonna know? Like who's gonna learn from all of your experiences? No one. But you're gonna still sit in your like even um, what legacy is there to say, well, I've accomplished great things, and all the knowledge that I've accumulated for all these years and decades of turning nothing into something, I'm just gonna die with it. Yeah, but I'm smart. That's not that smart. But because when you go out in public, you're like, oh Lord, look at these idiots coming in the building. Oh Lord, look at these motherfuckers. Oh, dumbass at 12 o'clock. Where are all these dumb people coming from? Well, I'm glad you asked that. A lot of dumb people been fucking. Stupid ass ain't got nothing else to do. And while you were able to have more kids than these dumb people because you can afford more kids, you decided to not. So you could have had one kid, they could have had two, but you're a smart, intelligent kid with a wealth of knowledge and resources probably will get farther in life and be able to spread all that knowledge and legacy to more kids and use the resources if you die and pass those down to actually create more kids, which would be your grandkids, and slowly increase the population of intelligent people. But no. But no, no, no. That's just too much like right. So that's why I'm not putting this on dummies. Because at least dummies are smart enough to know that even if I can't afford it, I'm going to create life. That's what I was here for. It's one of the things I'm supposed to be doing anyways. Right? Yeah, they don't do it under the ideal circumstances. Yeah, I get that. I mean, they keep making that repeated mistake and being stuck in poverty. I get that. But if that's not you, what is your excuse for not procreating? What is your excuse? The court system is your excuse? Okay. Now, I'll say this. The court system is screwed up. But if you got intelligent DNA, kid's probably has a chance to be intelligent. You know what the court system is made of, male or female. You know what you're going to get. And here's the other thing. See, but if somebody's super tall, you don't care because, oh, they might be able to play basketball. Or if the parent is super athletic, wow, oh man, get knocked up by that one, I might have me a ball player. But when somebody's smart, it's just, it's just the intelligence is not really a turn on. Okay, okay. And you can see it right now right now today. A lot of y'all just can't do simple shit. You're not willing to do simple shit. You know, farming is difficult now because motherfuckers ain't, you know, just how do you grow things? Oh, what the fuck is going on with you? You know, how could you fix that? How did you change your shower head? What? I just pay somebody to do it. Oh my god. Or my ultimate one of the reasons why I don't like going to fast food places when you walk to a motherfucker at McDonald's and they you see them pull into their car, which means they sold McDonald's off on the side of the road. They saw them golden arcs or whatever. I've been watching Coming to America. And then they pull in the parking lot. They walk in and they look at the menu. I don't know what I want. Oh, you got to be fucking stupid. Oh, you fucking idiot. You didn't think about what you wanted when you saw those golden arcs from the road. They have the golden arches. We have the golden arcs. I know. I'm saying the shit. But you didn't see the McDonald's sign from the road. And you know what? Maybe I want a Big Mac and some fries. And got into the parking lot. Maybe. No, I think I'm gonna get a quarter pounder. Saw them fucking pictures in the windows to suggestively tell you what to buy. You just ignore that, and then you get in there and you go, I'm gonna have. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I got this. I got this. I gotta. I never understood that shit either. Like, this is the menu on this side, this is the exact same menu on this side because it's two different fucking lines, right? So why the fuck are you gonna look over here, look at 1 through 15, and then look over there and look at 1 through 15? Like, you stupid motherfuckers. But this is what I'm talking about. But because people like this are having more kids than people with common fucking sense or intelligence, you're basically creating a dumber society than the one we're in right now. I'm out.